All right, well, this is one day after I recorded my newbie tag video, which I have not made yet, have not edited. So I have no idea how that original one sounded, how it looked. Basically what I'm saying is I haven't learned anything from yesterday, so this could be just as bad as yesterday's. But I did just finish a book. I thought I'd talk about it real quick. It's not really a whole lot to talk about. Basically, I did learn that I don't think I'm a big fan of short stories anymore. I did like them at one time. The more I read them, the less I'm enjoying them. I don't know. It's just hard to read a whole book of a collection of short stories when sorry, the wind threw me off there. I have a feeling it's probably going to be very windy. So basically what we got going on here is we got a pond open, so the wind's just blowing right across that. All right, so let's start over. Basically, I'm realizing that I'm not a big fan of short stories anymore. I did enjoy them at one time, but I just can't bring myself to read a whole book of short stories. I just find myself wanting to actually read a complete story. So I have a feeling I will be doing some type of book on haul here shortly. I've got like 4 or 5 short story books that I think I'm going to trade in. Maybe make a little free library video out of it. But anyway, the name of this book was Not Safe After Dark, and it was a bunch of stories. I believe it was 19 short stories and 1 novella by Peter Robinson. Now, I will say the novella was pretty good. I actually enjoyed that one. And there were several short stories in this that I did like. The premise of it, obviously, is basically anything to do with anything after dark. When it gets dark, bad things happen, scary things happen. So if that's your thing, it might not be bad. If you enjoy short stories, you might enjoy this. I didn't think it was too bad, but I just kept finding myself just wanting to get through this so that I can continue reading what I have started as well. Let's see. So like I said, 19 short stories and 1 novella. And what I did like is there were 4 different stories, and it was an Inspector Banks series. Those I actually thought were probably the best out of the entire book. I'm trying to think. I can't really think of any of the other stories that I thought were all that great, but the Inspector Banks ones were pretty decent. You know, we got more cars coming. The best part about the cars is when they go by and there's all this salt on the ground and you get to inhale it all. It's quite enjoyable. So I'm going to let this go by. Yeah, we got a wave at him. Oh, and then we got another car. So yeah, I guess I'm not going to say too much about this. I've already said what I wanted to say about short stories. I just wanted to get back on here and just try to start getting more comfortable doing this. And I will see how my first video did. If that one comes out and sounds awful, then I may not use this. I may have to do it again. I just can't help. Those cars are brutal. Yeah, so I think that's it. I'm going to end it here. I'll give you a little shot of this pond. It's not bad. A little bit bigger than mine. All right, well, I think that's it. I will talk at you next time. Take care. All right, well, it's me again, 5 minutes later. If this angle looks familiar, that would be because when I first started recording that last video, I dropped my glove. So I had to turn around and walk 4 or 5 minutes back to go get my glove. So there's that. All right. Thought I'd share. So I'm starting to realize I may have a problem here. I keep coming back even though I say I'm not coming back. But I just got done listening to the 4 or 5 minute clip that I did, and it got me to thinking, not that anybody's actually going to see this video or watch it all the way to the end, but if you happen to, I'm just curious as to whether you think that this type of video is better unedited and just let it rip from start to finish with the blunders. Kind of think that's how I'm going to do this one. I'm not a big fan of constant cut-ins and cut-outs. probably will have to do that with the first one, just because it's just not that good. But for these shorter ramblings, I think that might be the route that I'm gonna go. Let me know what you think. Or I should say, that one person that's gonna leave a comment, let me know what you think, all right? Okay, that's it. I'm not coming back again today. Take care.